Access your free language gifts right now before they expire. First, the Having a Party PDF cheat sheet. With this cheat sheet, you'll learn words and phrases like would you like a drink, guest, dessert, and more. Second, must-know phrases for rejecting invitations. This 1-minute lesson will teach you phrases like, sorry, I already have plans, I'm tired, and more. Third, summer plans conversation lesson. Go travel, relax at the beach, stay at home and sit on the internet. You'll learn how to say these and other summer plans in your target language. Fourth, must-know Father's Day vocabulary. Can you say Father's Day in your target language? You'll be able to with this quick 1-minute vocabulary lesson. Fifth, the Summer Season Writing Workbook. With this printable PDF, you'll learn all the must-know summer words and phrases. And you'll be able to practice writing the phrases out as well. Download it for free right now. And sixth, tired of apps that just teach you random words? With our innovative language learning app, you learn through conversations and start speaking in minutes because our conversation lessons are just 3 to 15 minutes long. Learning is that easy. Download it for free for the Android, iPhone, and iPad. To get your gifts and language learning resources, click the link in the description below. Download them right now before they expire.
In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swahili. Hi everybody, my name is Getty. Welcome to the 800 Core Swahili Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swahili. Okay, let's get started. First is piga mswaki, brush. Piga mswaki. Piga mswaki, brush. Mwanamke huyu anapiga mswaki. This woman is brushing her teeth. Mwanamke huyu anapiga mswaki. Kuoga, shower. Kuoga, kuoga, shower. Mimi sipendi kuoga na maji baridi. I don't like taking a shower in cold water. Mimi sipendi kuoga na maji baridi. Osha, wash. Osha, osha, wash. Osha nguo kwenye mashini ya kuosha nguo. Wash clothes in a washing machine. Osha nguo kwenye mashini ya kuosha nguo. Toka, leave. Toka, toka, leave. Natoka asubuhi na mapema kesho asubuhi. I leave early tomorrow morning. Natoka asubuhi na mapema kesho asubuhi. Hundi, check. Hundi, hundi, check. Naweza lipa kwa kutumia hundi? Can I pay by check? Naweza lipa kwa kutumia hundi? 66. 66. 66. 66. 66. Nilikimbia kwa dakika 66. I ran for 66 minutes. Nilikimbia kwa dakika 66. 77. 77. 77. 77. 77. Nambari yake ya mlango ni 77. His door number is 77. Nambari yake ya mlango ni 77. 88. 88. 88. 88. 88. Kampuni ina wafanyikazi 88. The company has 88 employees. Kampuni ina wafanyakazi 88. 99. 99. 99. 99. 99. Nambari 99. Number 99. Nambari 99. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. Kuna watu 100 katika shule yangu. There are 100 people in my school. Kuna watu 100 katika shule yangu. Sebule. Living room. Sebule. Sebule. Living room. Sebule kubwa inaweza tumiwa kwa shughuli kadhaa ya familia. A wide living room can be used for family activities. Sebule kubwa inaweza tumiwa kwa shughuli kadhaa ya familia. Chumba cha maamkuli. Dining room. Chumba cha maamkuli. Chumba cha maamkuli. Dining room. Meza ya chumba cha maamkuli kimetandikwa. The dining room table is set. Meza ya chumba cha maamkuli kimetandikwa. Njia ya ukumbi. Hallway. Njia ya ukumbi. Njia ya ukumbi. Hallway. Usikimbie kwa njia ya ukumbi. Don't run in the hallways. Usikimbie kwa njia za ukumbi. Ghorofa. Apartment. Ghorofa. Ghorofa. Apartment. Aliishi kwenye ghorofa hilo kwa miaka 12. She lived in that apartment for 12 years. Aliishi kwenye ghorofa hilo kwa miaka 12. Nyumba. House. Nyumba. Nyumba. House. Posta iko karibu na nyumba yangu. There is a post office near my house. Posta iko karibu na nyumba yangu. Zoezi. Exercise. Zoezi. Zoezi. Exercise. Kufanya mazoezi kutakusaidia kupoteza uzito. Doing exercises will help you lose weight. Kufanya mazoezi kutakusaidia kupoteza uzito. Fungua. Open. Fungua. Fungua. Open. Fungua kitabu chako. Open your book. Fungua kitabu chako. Sikiza. Listen. Sikiza. Sikiza. Listen. Je, unapenda kusikiza mziki? Do you like to listen to music? Je, unapenda kusikiza mziki? Siku ya kuzaliwa. Birthday. Siku ya kuzaliwa. Siku ya kuzaliwa. Birthday. Jumanne ijayo ni siku yangu ya kuzaliwa na nitakuwa na sherehe ya siku ya kuzaliwa. Next Tuesday is my birthday and I'm having a birthday party. Jumanne ijayo ni siku yangu ya kuzaliwa na nitakuwa na sherehe ya siku ya kuzaliwa. Kustaafu. Retire. Kustaafu. Kustaafu. Retire. Kufikia miaka 30, natumai kustaafu kutoka kwa kampuni hii. In 30 years, I hope to retire from the company. Kufikia miaka 30, natumai kustaafu kutoka kwa kampuni hii. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swahili. Hi everybody, my name is Getty. Welcome to the 800 course Swahili words and phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swahili. Okay, let's get started. First is nje, outside. Nje. Nje. Outside. Ni degree moja tu nje. It is barely 1 degree outside. Ni degree moja tu nje. Ndani. Inside. Ndani. Ndani. Inside. Ndani ya kifurushi mna zawadi. Inside the package is a gift. Ndani ya kifurushi mna zawadi. Kushoto. Left. Kushoto. Kushoto. Left. Iko kwenye upande wa kushoto. It's on the left side. Iko kwenye upande wa kushoto. Kulia. Right. Kulia. Kulia. Right. Geuka kulia katika ishara ya taa inayofuata. Turn right at the next light. Geuka kulia katika ishara ya taa inayofuata. Ya kwanza. First. Ya kwanza. Ya kwanza. First. Mara ya kwanza, mara nyingi ndiyo ngumu zaidi. The first time is always the most difficult. Mara ya kwanza, mara nyingi ndiyo ngumu zaidi. Ya pili. Second. Ya pili. Ya pili. Second. Pesa yangu huwa imeisha inapofika siku ya pili ya kila mwezi. My money is gone by the second of every month. Pesa yangu huwa imeisha inapofika siku ya pili ya kila mwezi. Ya tatu, third. Ya tatu, ya tatu, third. Ameanguka mtihani mara ya tatu. He flunked his exam for the third time. Ameanguka mtihani mara ya tatu. Sabuni, soap. Sabuni, sabuni, soap. Pau la sabuni ni la blue. The bar of soap is blue. Pau la sabuni ni la blue. Mswaki, toothbrush. Mswaki, mswaki, toothbrush. Je, unaweza nipea huo mswaki? Can you give me that toothbrush? Je, unaweza nipea huo mswaki? Dawa ya meno, toothpaste. Dawa ya meno. Dawa ya meno, toothpaste. Madaktari wengi wa meno hupendekeza utumiaji wa dawa ya meno iliyo na fluorine. Most dentists recommend using a toothpaste with fluoride. Madaktari wengi wa meno hupendekeza utumiaji wa dawa ya meno iliyo na fluorine. Shampoo, 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 shampoo. Mwanamke anatumia shampoo kwa nywele yake. The woman is shampooing her hair. Mwanamke anatumia shampoo kwa nywele yake. Ripoti, information. Ripoti, ripoti, information. Mimi hukusanya ripoti kutoka kwa mtandao. I gather information from the internet. Mimi hukusanya ripoti kutoka kwa mtandao. Mkulima, farmer. Mkulima, mkulima, farmer. Mkulima yupo katika shamba la ngano. The farmer is in the wheat field. Mkulima yupo katika shamba la ngano. Katibu, secretary. Katibu, katibu, secretary. Katibu wangu ni mratibu na mwenye kufanya mambo kinaganaga. My secretary is organized and detailed. Katibu wangu ni mratibu na mwenye kufanya mambo kinaganaga. Mwanabenki, banka. Mwanabenki, banka. Nilikutana na wanabenki 10 kabla ya kupokea mkopo wa kununua nyumba. I met with 10 bankers before I received a loan to buy a house. Nilikutana na wanabenki 10 kabla ya kupokea mkopo wa kununua nyumba. Mwandishi, writer. Mwandishi, mwandishi, writer. Mwandishi anaandika hadithi kwenye karatasi. The writer is outlining a story on paper. Mwandishi anaandika hadithi kwenye karatasi. Jaribu, try. Jaribu, jaribu, try. Jaribu kukumbuka kule ulikokuwa usiku wa Jumapili iliyopita. Try to remember where you were last Sunday night. Jaribu kukumbuka kule ulikokuwa usiku wa Jumapili iliyopita. Pima, measure. Pima, pima. Measure. Nyingi au chache ni sawa. Si lazima upime kila milimita. More or less is fine. You don't have to measure every millimeter. Nyingi au chache ni sawa. Si lazima upime kila milimita. Weka, keep. Weka, weka, keep. Mimi huweka hati kwenye hifadhi. I keep the documents in the file. Mimi huweka hati kwenye hifadhi. Ngoja, wait. Ngoja, ngoja, wait. Msafiri hungojea treni. The traveler waits for the train. Msafiri hungojea treni. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swahili. Hi everybody, my name is Getty. Welcome to the 800 Core Swahili Words and Phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swahili. Okay, let's get started. First is birika, kettle. Birika, birika, kettle. Birika liko kwenye jiko. The kettle is on the stove. Birika liko kwenye jiko. Sufuria, pot. Sufuria, sufuria, pot. Sufuria hii ina miaka 10. That pot is 10 years old. Sufuria hii ina miaka 10. Chura, frog. Chura, chura, frog. Chura wa kijani kibichi yupo kwenye maji. The green frog is in the water. Chura wa kijani kibichi yupo kwenye maji. Njiwa, pigeon. Njiwa, njiwa, pigeon. Njiwa wanabishana kula mkate. The pigeons are scurrying to eat the bread. Njiwa wanabishana kula mkate. Mwongozo, guidebook. Mwongozo, mwongozo, guidebook. Mwongozo utakupa maelezo ya kukusaidia kuhusu safari yako. A guidebook will give you helpful information for your trip. Mwongozo utakupa maelezo ya kukusaidia kuhusu safari yako. Kiingilio, entrance. Kiingilio, kiingilio, entrance. Msichana anasongea kiingilio. The girl is moving toward the entrance. Msichana anasongea kiingilio. Mwelekezi, tour guide. Mwelekezi, mwelekezi, tour guide. Mwelekezi anaongoza safari. The tour guide is conducting a tour. Mwelekezi anaongoza safari. Hifadhi, reservation. Hifadhi, hifadhi, reservation. Je, una hifadhi? Do you have a reservation? Je, una hifadhi? Pasipoti, passport. Pasipoti, pasipoti, passport. Muda wa pasipoti umeisha. The passport has expired. Muda wa pasipoti umeisha. Sayansi ya kompyuta. Computer science. Sayansi ya kompyuta. Sayansi ya kompyuta. Computer science. Somo la sayansi ya kompyuta bado ni mpya. The field of computer science is relatively new. Somo la sayansi ya kompyuta bado ni mpya. Hesabu, math. Hesabu, hesabu, math. Somo langu nilipendalo sana katika shule ni hesabu. My favorite subject in school is math. Somo langu nilipendalo sana katika shule ni hesabu. Kuhisi, feel. Kuhisi, kuhisi, feel. Kuhisi mapenzi ni kuhisi uhai. To feel love is to feel alive. Kuhisi mapenzi ni kuhisi uhai. Kuchora, draw. Kuchora, kuchora, draw. Niliuliza mkufunzi kunichorea picha. I asked the illustrator to draw me a picture. Niliuliza mkufunzi kunichorea picha. Andaa, plan. Andaa, andaa, plan. Tutaandaa likizo kwenda Europa. We will plan the holiday to Europe. Tutaandaa likizo kwenda Europa. Lilamu, sell. Lilamu, lilamu, sell. Kuna lilamu kikubwa katika duka la viatu. There's a big sale in the shoe department. Kuna lilamu kikubwa katika duka la viatu. Ununuzi, shopping, ununuzi, ununuzi, shopping. Jana nilienda ununuzini na marafiki zangu wasichana. Yesterday I went shopping with my girlfriends. Jana nilienda ununuzini na marafiki zangu wasichana. Ya nne, fourth. Ya nne, ya nne, fourth. Sikukuu yangu ya 4 ya kuzaliwa, mamangu alinipa kitabu. For my 4th birthday, my mother gave me a book. Sikukuu yangu ya 4 ya kuzaliwa, mamangu alinipa kitabu. Ya 5, fifth. Ya 5, ya 5, fifth. Unaishi ghorofa ya 5, sivyo? You live on the 5th floor, don't you? Unaishi ghorofa ya 5, sivyo? Ya 6, sixth. Ya 6, ya 6, sixth. Nilipokea nguo za shule sikukuu yangu ya 6 ya kuzaliwa. I received school clothes for my 6th birthday. Nilipokea nguo za shule sikukuu yangu ya 6 ya kuzaliwa. Ya 7, seventh. Ya 7, ya 7, seventh. Siku ya 7 ya mwezi wa 7 ni siku ya Valentine nchini Uchina. The 7th day of the 7th lunar month is Chinese Valentine's Day. Siku ya 7 ya mwezi wa 7 ni siku ya Valentine nchini Uchina. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words. In this video, you will learn 20 of the most common words and phrases in Swahili. Hi everybody, my name is Getty. Welcome to the 800 course Swahili words and phrases video series. This series will teach you the 800 most common words and phrases in Swahili. Okay, let's get started. First is kiyoyozi, conditioner. Kiyoyozi, kiyoyozi, conditioner. Kiyoyozi kizuri kitatoa matata katika nywele yako. A good conditioner will take the tangles out of your hair. Kiyoyozi kizuri kitatoa matata katika nywele yako. Manukato, deodorant. Manukato, manukato, deodorant. Tia manukato baada ya kuoga kuzuia kunuka. Put on a deodorant after washing to keep you from smelling bad. Tia manukato baada ya kuoga kuzuia kunuka. Sabuni ya maji, liquid soap. Sabuni ya maji. Sabuni ya maji, liquid soap. Je, una sabuni ya maji? Do you have liquid soap? Je, una sabuni ya maji? Bata, duck, bata. Bata, duck. Bata wanapuruka. The ducks are flying. Bata wanapuruka. Kunguru, crow. Kunguru, kunguru, crow. Kunguru mweusi anatafuta kitu cha kula. The black crow is looking for something to eat. Kunguru mweusi anatafuta kitu cha kula. Mende, cockroach. Mende, mende, cockroach. Mende ana miguu 6, mabawa na udevu. A cockroach has 6 legs, wings, and an antenna. Mende ana miguu 6, mabawa na udevu. Mbu, mosquito. Mbu, mbu, mosquito. Mbu huyo mdogo na wa kuudhi ameniuma kwenye mkono. That nasty little mosquito bit me on my arm. Mbu huyo mdogo na wa kuudhi ameniuma kwenye mkono. Mjenzi, construction worker. Mjenzi, mjenzi, construction worker. Unaweza pata mshahara wa juu ukiwa mjenzi, lakini ni kazi ngumu kweli. You can earn a high salary as a construction worker, but it's really hard work. Unaweza pata mshahara wa juu ukiwa mjenzi, lakini ni kazi ngumu kweli. Mtengenezaji wa boma, homemaker. Mtengenezaji wa boma, mtengenezaji wa boma, homemaker. Mfanyakazi kwa bidii mahali popote ni mtengenezaji wa boma. The hardest worker anywhere is the homemaker. Mfanyakazi kwa bidii mahali popote ni mtengenezaji wa boma. Barafu, ice. Barafu, barafu, ice. Barafu limetengenezeka kwenye dirisha. Ice has formed on the window. Barafu limetengenezeka kwenye dirisha. Historia, history. Historia, historia, history. Unaweza jifunza mengi kutoka kwa historia kwa vile vitu hujirudia. You can learn a lot from history as things tend to repeat themselves. Unaweza jifunza mengi kutoka kwa historia kwa vile vitu hujirudia. Geografia, geography. Geografia, geografia, geography. Somo lake ni jiografia na somo ndogo ya kisaikolojia. He is a geography major with a minor in psychology. Somo lake ni jiografia na somo ndogo ya kisaikolojia. Duka, store. Duka, duka, store. Naenda dukani kununua maziwa na mayai. I'm going to the store to buy some milk and eggs. Naenda dukani kununua maziwa na mayai. Soko, market. Soko, soko, market. Sisi hununua matunda na mboga kwenye soko la kienyeji. We buy our fruits and vegetables at the local market. Sisi hununua matunda na mboga kwenye soko la kienyeji. Bei, price. Bei, bei, price. Tarakilishi kubwa ya Mac ni bei gani nchini mwenu? What's the price of a Big Mac in your country? Tarakilishi kubwa ya Mac ni bei gani nchini mwenu? Kuponi, coupon, kuponi, kuponi, coupon. Nina kuponi ya punguzo 50% kwa bei kamili, kwa hivyo tule hapo. I have a coupon of 50% off, so let's eat there. Nina kuponi ya punguzo 50% kwa bei kamili, kwa hivyo tule hapo. Njia, aisle. Njia, njia, aisle. Viungo na michikicho viko kwa njia ya 6. Spices and seasonings are on aisle 6. Viungo na michikicho viko kwa njia ya 6. Mfuko, bag. Mfuko, mfuko, bag. Mfuko wangu ni mzito. My bag is too heavy. Mfuko wangu ni mzito. Picha, photograph. Picha, picha, photograph. Picha hii haifanani vizuri. This photograph doesn't look good. Picha hii haifanani vizuri. Soda, 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 soda. Soda ina sukari nyingi. Soda contains a lot of sugar. Soda ina sukari nyingi. Well done! In this lesson, you expanded your vocabulary and learned 20 new useful words.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Monthly Review, the monthly show on language learning, where you discover new learning strategies, motivational tips, study tools, and resources. By the way, all the lessons and bonuses you're about to see can be downloaded for free on our website. So click the link in the description right now to sign up for your free lifetime account. Okay, today's topic is the power of specificity and knowing what you want. If you don't know exactly what you want from the language you're learning, then chances are you might fail. Sounds harsh, but it's true. In fact, not being specific with what you want is the #1 mistake beginner language learners make. And that's why today you'll discover how being specific transforms you into a better language learner, how to change your learning approach and speed up your progress, how to apply these tactics with our learning system, and much more. But first, if you're looking for new free language resources and downloads, here are this month's new lessons and resources. Be sure to download these now before we take them down in a few days. First, the Having a Party PDF cheat sheet. With this cheat sheet, you'll learn words and phrases like would you like a drink, guest, dessert, and more. And second, the Summer Season Writing Workbook. With this printable PDF, you'll learn all the must-know summer words and phrases, and you'll be able to practice writing the phrases out as well. To get your free resources, click the link in the description below right now. They're yours to keep forever. And here are this month's updates for our language learning system. Learning pathways now include a journey widget, which shows your overall language learning progress, the next item widget, which shows you the next lesson to take, and your overall grade for the pathway. Just access one of your learning pathways on your dashboard to see these changes for yourself. And there's also the brand new Help Center to help answer and resolve any issues that you might have. Just click on Help Center and FAQ down in the footer menu of the site. The power of specificity and knowing what you want. Part 1. The power of specificity. Think back for a second. Was there something you really wanted to buy when you were a kid? that you had to save up for, maybe a game or a toy, chances are you eventually got it. And the main reason you were able to get it is because you knew exactly how much you needed to save. And it was a matter of time until you saved up for it. So what does this have to do with learning a language? Well, because you had a specific price to aim for, you were being specific about what you wanted. This kind of specificity is a powerful way to reach almost any goal, including learning a language. How exactly? For example, think about the kind of New Year's resolutions that people set every January. Resolutions like, I want to learn a language, or I want to become fluent. These goals tend to be very vague and unrealistic, right? And these same people quit 1 week into January. But it's much easier and faster to reach more specific goals. Goals like speak for 3 minutes in your target language or learn 100 words in a month. Why? That's because you define the progress. You know exactly what you're looking for. 3 minutes, 100 words. Kind of like the price of that one thing you really wanted as a child. So having that specific number in mind is crucial, and you'll always think about it. You'll always know how far off you are and when you'll hit it. Whereas becoming fluent someday, well, what does that even mean? And how would you even know you reached it? It's hard to be obsessed with a goal when there's no specific point to aim for. So without a specific number, you'll never know what you're aiming for. And this brings us to the second point. Part 2, the power of knowing what you want. Do you know what you want from the language? Think about that for a second. You might be tempted to say, yes, I just want to speak and understand everything. But you're still being vague, which is the #1 sign of not knowing what you want. And the truth is, most beginners don't know what they want from the language either, aside from some vague goals. They'll get a textbook, download an app, and watch YouTube videos, just passively take things in, but their progress will be slow. They're not looking for anything specific, so nothing really sticks except for a few words. But let's say you wanted to know how to introduce yourself in that target language, so you know what you want. And then it's just a matter of mastering all the phrases for introductions. You'll learn it fairly fast. Same thing if you want to be able to talk about your family. Same thing if you want to master a specific grammar point that you still don't quite get. And once you've mastered this specific piece, you can go on to the next one, and you end up mastering more and more of your target language, all because you're being specific and know what you want. Now, all of this sounds simple, but it's not a beginner tactic. It's something that comes to you with time and experience. As mentioned, most beginners don't know what they want and rely on their apps and textbooks to guide them instead. That's just how we all learn as beginners. We don't know enough to start asking questions. But there are ways you can start being specific and intentional about your approach. Again, one of the best ways to make progress in your target language is to define what that progress is and be super specific about it. For example, learning 100 words in a month, speaking 3 minutes in your target language, or mastering a specific grammar point so you can use it freely in conversation. And the reason for that is because you have a specific goal or number, you know exactly what to look for, whether it's reaching 100 words or 3 minutes. And without a specific number, you'll never know what you're aiming for. So if you want to get a bit more specific with your learning, here are a few things you can do. Part 3. How to apply these tactics. 1. Set small, measurable monthly goals. For example, learn 100 words in 1 month. Finish 30 lessons inside of our learning pathway in 1 month. Send 1 message a day to your Premium Plus teacher. All of these are specific. 2. Ask questions and note down specific points you don't quite get. The fact is, you'll always come across words or grammar patterns that you don't quite get. So note them down and ask questions whenever possible. This will help you come up with specific items you'd want to tackle or master within the language. You can always ask us in the comment section of the lessons or your Premium Plus teacher if you're a Premium Plus member. 3. Similar to number 2, if you're learning with an actual teacher, always prepare a question to ask, even if you can't think of a good one. This puts you in the habit of being proactive and looking for specific points you want to learn, clarify, or practice. Otherwise, it's like coming to class, taking notes, and leaving, and then forgetting it all later. 4. Take time to think about what you'd like to accomplish specifically with the language. For example, if you're learning for a specific reason, like travel, then give yourself specific goals, like learn how to ask about prices or ask for directions. It doesn't have to be anything big. In fact, the smaller and more specific it is, the better. If you want to learn the language but are still struggling with making time to sit down and learn and making language learning a routine, there's a quick 2-minute solution to your problem. The 2-minute hack for learning and easily sticking with it. And in this guide, you'll discover 1. The 2-minute rule and why that's all you need to get a routine going. 2. How to learn the language in just a few minutes a day. 3. Which language tools you can use, including free ones, and much more. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. So, why are 2 minutes all you need to get started? First, you may already be thinking that 2 minutes aren't enough to learn anything. And you're not wrong, but that's not what the 2-minute rule is all about. The 2-minute rule comes from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. And the way it goes is, if you want to form a new habit or routine, you should do it for just 2 minutes a day. Why? Well, those 2-minute rules are all about practicing showing up and making language learning super easy to start. So pick something easy that you can do for 2 minutes. And we'll reveal a few ways you can learn for just 2 minutes in just a bit. If you can show up and put in 2 easy minutes consistently, you now have a routine that you can improve upon. Now you can learn a bit more challenging things past those 2 minutes, and now you have a solid routine going. In other words, the 2 minutes act like a gateway routine. Do the easy stuff for 2 minutes. If you can master showing up and doing 2 minutes, then you can move on to the more challenging things like grammar, reading, or drilling vocabulary. But if you never master showing up, you'll be like the millions of language learners that set a New Year's resolution and failed it 3 days later. Now, how can you put in just 2 minutes a day? If you're learning with our system, you can. This is a free service that sends you new words every day, improves your vocabulary, and you can easily spend 2 minutes reading through the word, the examples, listening to the pronunciation, and saying it out loud. Not quite 2 minutes, but it comes close. Our 3-minute lessons are a lesson series for absolute beginners, where you learn conversational phrases in just 3 minutes and start speaking the language right away. And you'll find the pathway for these lessons in our lesson library. Just look for vocabulary lists in the vocabulary drop-down menu on the site. You'll find hundreds of lists for common topics like greetings, talking about weather, everyday life, must-know phrases for conversations, and much more. And you can spend 2 minutes picking up new words or saying them out loud. The dialogue tracks are 10 to 30-second tracks with just the lesson conversation. So if you want to listen to native conversations or just review a conversation from a previous lesson, you can easily spend 2 minutes listening to one on repeat or several and train your ear and get accustomed to native speech. We email out freebie cheat sheets every month, so if you're on our email list, you should be getting them. And just spend 2 minutes reviewing the words and phrases on the cheat sheets. These cheat sheets are a great way to learn a bit of language in just a few minutes a day. So, if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. If you're learning the language, then you already know that spaced repetition flashcards help you learn words fast. But what if you use them for phrases and sentences too? You'd be able to speak way more, because that's how we all speak, through phrases and sentences. How to boost your conversations with spaced repetition flashcards. And in this guide, you'll discover how to do just that. You'll learn where to unlock hundreds of free phrase lists, how to master phrases fast with spaced repetition flashcards, and bonus learning tricks built into our flashcards. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. So, if you want to master sentences and phrases for conversations with spaced repetition, the best places to start are our free vocabulary and phrase lists, which you can find in the vocabulary drop-down menu on the site. Just look for lists that contain phrases such as the 10 lines you need to introduce yourself, top conversational phrases, daily routines, and much more. Then select all the phrases, click Add Selected Words to Flashcards, and then New Deck to create a flashcard deck for these phrases. You'll need premium access or a free lifetime account with our free 7-day premium trial. Now, in the same vocabulary drop-down menu, go to Flashcards, and you'll see your deck. Just press Study to start drilling the phrases. And the way spaced repetition flashcards work is, they track your progress and space out your learning over time. So if you know a phrase now, the flashcards will show it again in 2 days, then 4 days, then 8 days, and so on. Once you're done with a study session, that's it for the day. And all of this takes just a few minutes. Then your flashcards will remind you when to study again and start introducing new phrases while spacing out the ones you already know so that you never forget the phrases. And so you're actually mastering the phrases that you can use in actual conversation instead of just learning words. With our flashcards, you can test yourself on how well you can remember or produce the phrase, read it, or understand it. So, if you go to Settings, you can choose from Listening Comprehension, where you hear the phrase and the goal is to see if you understand it, Production, where you see the translation and the goal is to see if you can remember and produce the phrase, and Recognition, where you see the phrase in the target language and the goal is to see if you're able to recall the meaning. You can pick 1, 2, or all 3. Practice multiple skills to get the phrases to stick even better. So, if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. If you want to learn the language fast, there are some little-known learning hacks that you can use with our system. 5 learning hacks that you didn't know about. And in this quick guide, you'll discover 1. How to understand and pick up on every word with the read-along method. 2. How to improve your speaking and pronunciation with one tool. 3. How to immerse yourself in native dialogues, and much more. But first, if you don't yet have access to our language learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Ever listen to a conversation between native speakers and wish you could follow along with a transcript? Well, you can. In fact, listening and reading along is a popular learning hack for mastering a language. You pick up on every word, you improve your listening skills, reading skills, and engage multiple senses at once, which improves recall. And you can do just that with our lessons. On every lesson page, you get the complete word-for-word transcript to read along with. Shadowing is another popular language learning trick, and it's where you repeat what you hear as a way to improve your speaking skills. So, as you're taking our lessons, you can shadow the lesson conversation, and you can do this easily with the line-by-line audio dialogue, which breaks up the conversation into individual lines. Just press play on the audio to listen and then repeat. You can also use the pronunciation practice tool to compare yourself to native speakers. Just press the microphone icon, record yourself speaking the line, and then you can hear how your pronunciation compares to the native speaker. The dialogue tracks give you just the conversation of the lessons, no translations, so that you can review the conversations without retaking lessons. And if you're learning with our app, you can just set the dialogue tracks on autoplay and immerse yourself in different types of dialogues, boost your listening skills, and drill all the conversations into your brain. Just go into the settings on the app, and in autoplay, make sure autoplay is on. Turn on dialogue, turn off the other tracks, also set play next lessons to on, and the app will do the rest for you. Now, if you're not sure whether you're getting the most out of the lesson or not, well, if you follow our lesson checklists, you'll walk away knowing more of the language guaranteed. This premium PDF can be found inside the PDF download section of the lesson and gives you bonus tips to follow. Just print out the checklist and fill it out with every lesson. The word bank is kind of like your extended brain, where you can save words and phrases that you come across to the word bank, so you review them later. Just look for the word bank in the vocabulary menu on the site. But what's cool is you can also create printable study sheets for your words and phrases as well. Just click on Printer-Friendly Version. You can also click Export Word Bank. If you've organized and labeled your words into categories, such as verbs and adjectives, you can select that label and export it as a PDF. Then print the file out. You can write on it and keep it as physical study material. So, if you want to learn the language and get access to these learning tools and our learning system, sign up for a free lifetime account right now. Just click the link in the description to get your free lifetime account. Great work! Here's a reward. Speed up your language learning with our PDF lessons. Get all of our best PDF cheat sheets and ebooks for free. Just click the link in the description.